So we were sitting there. I had a glass of beer. You can see the beer moving in the glass. Yeah. I got a question. Is Roberto Anthony's stepdad?
Yeah. You didn't know that yet?
No. I saw a picture. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, Roberto's married to him.
That makes sense why they bicker all the time.
Funny, because his dad used to work here.
Good shit, guys.
He was like one of the staff members.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Ready to work now, amigo?
I worry about myself today all morning. Johnny's morning. I'm fucking in shape, Johnny. Fucking shape.
I Sunday, I live by myself.
What's on Friday?
Not Friday. I think if I know there's nobody to help me, I'll go fit.
I like I'm not here.
When there are people that are here, then I know.
Look, listen, I like I'm not here. Just keep it going.
I'll do them all myself now. You just watch.
Just act like I'm not here.
You went home tonight.
What? But I have to pay him, I act like he's not here.
That's it, right?
You're gonna pay? I gotta pay you, I act like you're not
You
here.
have to pay me. I'm just watching you.
You pay him invisible 20s.
Or you get on here, don't call me.
We got Mongo Hawk, right, man? Yeah.
There you go.
Me and you tonight? Sure. We don't need Rob.
How can I go home?
Well, yeah, Rob to go with you know.
Rob can watch the stream. I'll take a nap.
You wanna take a nap? Come on, man. Hey, you got here.
Oh, look who it is.
What's up, John?
What's up, Dan?
Time you're supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
You working tonight?
Yeah, I already clocked in.
I was here on time then.
Oh, I was here at 55.
No nosebleeds tonight.
How did you stream it too?
I haven't had one in a while.
Down in the streamer?
I think last like 5 weeks I had.
Maybe we're gonna split that rebel for that. I need a little bit.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I went to bed like 4 o'clock in the morning.
You guys write the 430s. Actually, you don't have to, I'll make them. Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice to?
Where's Samuel? Oh, what's the red bull looking down here?
Oh, I drank it. Yeah, I drank it like yesterday. That's the one you're looking for? Oh, there's another one? Brooklyn.
Move, yeah, move. Mom, I think you're better than me. Can you put this over here? I should put it on. I'm not sure if you back hurt. Did I say that?
Your back hurt.
Did I say you back hurt? No. I said put it over there. He's hurt though. Special? No. Give you water. No. And the rest, you want a little slack. A little high five. I don't know. I give it a little good morning.
Almost.
Almost. I'll get it. 30 years later.
No oregano, but I got it. Oh. No oregano here. Super thin, no oregano. Okay. You're the man, Mom. Mom is the man.
Mom didn't want to be a man. Va a ser my teléfono.
Telefono. No bueno.
Where's Vito?
I was gonna say it is awful quiet. in here. I saw your video.
Bro, you think I have a time to talk to you something?
Yes.
You don't want me.
Yes.
I don't. I don't need nobody. He's here or no, he's like a, what's the biggest shit? Either that. Do you sell the scraper? The brown one? No, the brown one.
Wood and it, big
Oh, Malcolm,
Why'd you get the gold one?
I don't want to get you tired of food, young. You make you a little bit
Could be on some all the time.
Alright.
What's up, Matt?
I'll put a flag in.
I just ran into somebody that
And water.
asked if I knew Chuck.
And water.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then I said, do you remember Matt? He goes, yes. And I see him at the pizza shop on Friday nights.
Yeah, Chuck's
Johnny,
birthday
you put
is,
the bottle over
What was it?
yeah, he's 62 now.
2 years older than me.
Yep.
What time you turn on?
Where do you go at? Spring City?
Yeah, they come here
Central
for
Diet, turn
Oh.
on.
I put it off the, no, I put it off the,
that.
that water. I put it
I
off.
used to see you over on the porch over there.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, I haven't let that house go. My wife left and everything, so
Yeah.
we split up. So I'm not gonna stay here by myself. I'm like,
You know, I ran into probably 10 years ago. We were at Pumptown with Joey Chestnut, And these guys come in there, they're doing a bachelor party. It may even be longer than that ago. And they're making a bunch of noise. I'm looking at that one dude. I'm like, that motherfucker looks familiar. It was Josh Sorrell.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them guys in a while.
No.
All right, Frank.
All right, Matt. Yeah, you too, man.
I need 5 minutes more. I need 5 minutes more time, guys.
You got Zen? Start your shift with a 2-minute Zen.
Probably so. That makes it different.
Beautiful. I told him to free here. You know. It's right there. The container that you move on your left. This one? Your left. Well, how about I say, how the way? How the one last night? Sure.
Where you going?
Me, last night. Yeah, but like, Spanish, like mixed, right? Yeah, where's she from? She looks like she's from down here. I know she's from here, but yeah, I don't know where her parents are from. Do you guys talk at all, or not really?
It's like a winter washing clothes. You like that?
Yeah.
It's only just a $60 watch.
It looks expensive. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
it's like very metallic.
so I have a silver one and a gold one, and they're like $65 for shipping.
Oh, I like the blue, like kind of like dark blue interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and.
So I bought a gold one exactly like that with a gold face. And then the next watch I'm going to get for the collection is they make them out of old whiskey barrels.
Oh, that's.
They're called whiskey black.
All right, there you go.
They're like $199.
Yeah.
That's next on my list. Whiskey black, baby. Yep.
Everyone needs like the
Well, we ain't gotta do another one. You guys are big.
Guess little Johnny's not working tonight.
Ugh.
So, someone looks tired.
I was up late last night, Roberto.
Huh?
I was up late last night.
You get up late?
I was up late.
He's running for Senate.
For what?
For the Senate,
Ah.
right?
State representative.
Like, I don't know. 10 years, you're looking at the next president of the United States.
John, vote for me.
10 years. You'll be the president, I'll be the vice president.
There you go.
I said 10 years,
You'd be the chief security officer.
I'll be the White House chef.
There you go.
Rob,
Hey, Will, what's up,
Rob will be
buddy?
the White House gardener.
There you go. Rob. I'll get him his own zero turn.
Don't worry about it, man. I want to make sure nobody goes there. Remember that couple of times and I wish you every motherfucker.
Anthony will be headed. Anthony will be headed security.
You say you're from Key.
So Anthony, his job would be to make the quota of F bombs for today.
I thought he was gonna tell about the door smoking pot.
55 F bombs a day. Happy Friday, Will. Happy Friday. Started a little early today. I got some news there, Will. I am running for Pennsylvania State Representative in my district in the election.
Are we DoorDash some breakfast?
There's so many people down here. I don't know why it's so many.
Get Instacart?
Hey, KH.
That's it. It kind of looks like it. Not rich.
You'll be here for a good 2.5 hours.
It's five cuts, but it's 6 pieces.
I'm living the bachelor life tomorrow, John.
Oh, really?
Wife's going down the shore with my older son.
You know, my wife was supposed to go away this weekend, but she couldn't go.
The sauce, cheese.
Ain't nobody watch the kids.
Ugh.
She lost $140.
Ugh,
She booked it, but couldn't go.
that's not good.
Yeah.
The good news is it was only $140.
Well, she committed to something that she shouldn't have. It would have cost us a lot more if she would have went. She would have had to get babysitter for like 3 days.
Ugh. So her trip would have cost 10 times as much.
Oh, yeah, it would have. We always start babysitter. My wife was to go to the beach with her family.
Yeah.
My wife, they make going every year.
Oh,
Only the girls.
the next trip.
They did it last time, but they couldn't do it this time.
Hey, Tim. How's the weather in Arizona, Tim? Oh, the judge get tickets just walking. Doing good, Tim. It's 65 all day today here, Tim. It's one of those days when you're working outside when the sun goes in behind the clouds with a breeze, it feels cold, and the sun comes back out, you're hot again. 106. Dude. That's rough. I mean, I was in Branch, Missouri, and when I was out there, it was 104, and it didn't feel that hot. And I know what you guys mean.
Yeah, they take me one Detroit, one Sicily now.
I need Detroit fans.
I already gave you some.
Where?
Up top. Over there.
Where did you put them over there?
Where's the space?
Where do you want me to put it?
Hey, Mung got his retribution for you starting him 10 minutes early. Hey, Neil.
They're not buddies anymore. all the same, Earl.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta turn the speaker off.
Detroit, yes, pepperoni.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They got a new sound system here, and they have a speaker right here where I'm live streaming from, so I have to go turn that area off. That's a certain type of pizza when they put the tomato sauce on top.
Another cheese?
We do a couple different red top pies here. Hey, what's up, Woody?
Hey, Johnny.
We also do tomato pies without tomato pie with no cheese.
Unexplained, Robbie. I told cheese I want that point. Ready, Rob? Josie.
Is that?
Josie.
Do you have large cheese and then Alberto have bacon and pepperoni?
Yeah, it is real good now. What's coming? What's coming? 4:30. 4:30. I was at one of my customers' house today. We were talking, and then she's in the district, right? And I said, "Hey, I'm running in the district, blah blah blah." So we get talking a little bit, and I'm getting ready to leave. She goes, "Here, I have." She gives me 4 American flags. She said, "Here, put them out for Memorial Day." I'm like, "All right."
We bought some American flag yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Up in Lancaster. Went to Yoder. You ever been to Yoder?
Yes.
First time there.
It's not as good as Shady Lake.
Nah, we didn't eat there. Not even close.
Yeah.
It's still a little different, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like, it's funny. Well, they've been off.
Yeah, my older guy loves going up there on Wednesday night for prime rib night.
Yeah.
I see Josie.
Still need a chair, Anthony. You still need a chair. Really? How do you know they're coming in?
He was on the phone. Johnny took the phone and he spoke to me. He's supposed to be here. He spelled it the same way.
That one video I made here last week got 150,000 views. One of the videos I made last week got 150,000 views.
What's wrong with that?
Hey Siri, how do you say welcome to the chat in Japanese?
チャットへようこそ。
Tanawanga. Kanangawa. That's a mouthful, Tim. Oh, Slice King.
Oh, what's up?
That's everything on everything Slice.
Yes, I'm trying to remember which one it was.
He's here every Friday.
Yep, I remember.
Hey, chick. Hola. Daijobu.
The stuff isn't even here. Yep, this one here.
What's Daijobu? I guess you're hyphenating pronouncing something in Japanese there, right? Daijobu.
I remember it all, except for that. I remember it all except for the one top. Pineapple. The rest of the stuff is you can lost mine.
What?
I gotcha. Thanks for the explanation, Tim.
Oh, I just said, you can put it on my
That makes sense, Tim. It makes sense.
And then any cheese that goes with that.
가자고. 가자고.
Enjoy that straw, baby. Enjoy that straw. Which one you want? Got any cheese? Which one is it? Yeah.
Yeah. We're not oil couple.
Squirrel.
Can I add two, one chicken and one peppers?
And red top and sweet cheese.
They give you chicken fingers on it?
I don't think so. You check that. Check down there. I don't know.
And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on.
Another to him, man.
Yeah, they got a, you have a 3 personals and 1 super thin, right?
I got you the super thin. I got you the 3 personal.
I need like a chicken online order. On the online. Give me like 1 minute. Foodie. When I'm not visible. Right now. Forget. You guys roll the pizza for 6:30? Nope. Don't forget, because I'm gonna clean the computer. Don't tell me this stupid here. Don't tell me. I think the city will have to have. I was saying, yeah, you can walk. Walk.
We have buffalo chicken. He's making funny, not me. What was it, Rod? Cauliflower? Give me a screen.
No, he goes, oh, that's not right. He squeezes that out. Mom, get that from
Screen.
sleep on the
Grab a screen and make it.
Okay.
Know the rules.
Here. You want some extra oregano? You like extra oregano?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What happened?
The shaker opened up.
You can cut that one slice right there.
Yeah, we probably could.
I want to take a picture of that.
Go ahead, take a picture.
It smells a little bit like oregano.
I'm gonna probably shake it off.
I'm just gonna try.
Shake it off, yeah. Oh no, it's not doable. Oh.
I let pizza cool down.
Good. Nah, come on. What are you gonna do? I could shake the oregano off, I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Maybe have a brush, maybe.
Too much oregano. Post it and say the customer asked for extra oregano.
Right.
Cut the bone, cut the bone, yep.
Take care.
All right, buddy. Yep.
I said, do you want it here? I'm putting it here. I said, I'll write it.
Would the inside of the oregano come out?
The cap was, I guess, was loose.
Ugh.
It just fell out.
I'll show you guys the pizza he just brought over here. The cap came off the oregano. What do you think, Tim? Too much oregano?
This is the personal clean rub?
I showed a picture of the pizza. The guy goes, just add equal amounts of garlic powder. Yeah, the top came off.
I feel like it's my fault. I squeezed it all the time. I didn't even squeeze it. It fell out. Oh, it did? No, I didn't do it. Oh, well, then it's still your fault. Ow. Get up in your hand.
The Godfather's on the hunt for the best French dip sandwich now. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was up in his neck of the woods last week.
I'm sure Van Horn can make a really good one.
Yeah. I sent him the video of the bruschetta cheesesteak.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be good on a chicken cutlet with broccoli rabe.
What's the next part, Bob, on here?
Anyone. The one behind me. Anyone. Oh, you get that one, this more one.
Oh, can I use the
There you go, well, that's right. What's on top? You don't have it.
Why do they sing that at Italian weddings? I don't get it. Cheese, mañana. Not mañana.
What? Which song? Yeah, I know that song. Why, you like it?
Anthony's acting like Vito right now.
You know where's not a bad place to take the kids? Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach?
Because all the hotels are right on the beach facing the ocean.
Really?
And that's only about 7 hours.
North Carolina. I mean, Outer Banks.
Or no? You know, Virginia Beach is just as soon as you cross over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
Well, the Maryland beaches, the Maryland hotels are right on the beach.
Are they?
Yeah. City, Maryland, yeah. Much more affordable there. I think Outer Banks, they had a nice house for a good deal.
We went down there. We drove down at nighttime. We got there in the dark, and the GPS. I'm driving through the sand dunes in the pitch black. That thing put me right on the front porch of that house I rented. That was crazy. It's a good thing it was high tide because we left in the morning to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of like stumps and pillars sticking out of the sand at low tide. I'd mess your car up. And they have big signs all over the place, 4x4 vehicles only.
Yeah.
Then you have guys with all-wheel drive BMWs trying to go on the beach, and then they sink right down to the frame, and then they have to pay $300 to get pulled out. And if you get a second one, you get fined.
So all-wheel drive won't cut it. Gotta be four-wheel drive.
You guys see the personal cheese? Mine?
Bob, you see our personal treats?
It's out.
What's your address, John?
Like my home address?
This one here.
466 Main Street.
466. It is amazing how quiet it is here with Vito ain't here.
Yep, we were saying.
I saw your video earlier.
Angela was not fighting with anybody, was relaxing.
Anthony's not fighting with anybody.
Less cursing, yeah. You don't like everybody else.
So Anthony ain't the problem, Vito is. Hello, Germany. How's the weather in Germany today? So you're 10:45 p.m. We're 04:45 here.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, put them back.
That's right, Keith. Pie making time.
Hey, give me another cheese.
%, Keith. 100%. I make piss myself. Thanks for sharing, Keith. Let him know, Squirrel. Let him know.
Hey, one black up and around here, cheese.
What is that for? Don't make a buffalo. Make it farm buffalo.
Is it entire buffalo?
Was it personal?
That's what I thought they were buffalo.
Hey, make it look cheese.
Plain one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, the prices?
Guys, that onion sausage is selling is a set.
Here.
Don't know why you didn't go back, so don't worry about it.
Just slice, bub.
You said that,
Slice king.
you said that right?
It was all wrong.
That's right, Squirrel. Large pizza's 18 bucks.
Macaroni left?
Oh, which one do you like?
What do you Brooklyn rock?
Yeah.
Ready? Anything on it?
Good pepper and there's no cut there.
I got it. Well, how much time is that for?
Johnny, what did you do Sunday? You don't come back Monday. Monday? Sunday night. Who was working with the party? When? You're working Sunday night? Nah, I don't think I need rub. Huh? I don't think I need rub. Rub is it?
Busy. I was fucking busy.
Working with him on, I gotta work for me in a few weeks. I don't want to. Why? Why? You don't think I can handle making pizzas? Huh?
Got me as backup.
I can put you on my shoulder, carry you a piggy bank, and still make all the pizzas. I'm not the one sitting down right now. With a little,
The only thing he's missing is a roll of toilet paper over
with a
there.
little foot pain.
Yep.
A little sprained foot. You ain't got no broken foot. You worry about yourself, Sunday. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself, Nathan. You're always scared. You're always scared. Don't be scared. Relax. We'll deal with it. God, you can't be scared of stuff. What am I scared of? You're like Sunday. Oh, you worry. Oh, Vito's not here. Oh my God. It's gonna be relax. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Just one day. You can't deal with one day of adversity in your life. You might as well call it quits now. I'm not worried. Look, I'm not worried. You're the one worried. Look, really? I'm the one that's gonna make all the pizza for myself. I'm the one that's gonna make all the pizza for myself. You guys are 3-4 people up there. Yeah, I mean, I hope Mom will help me. Relax. Relax, kids. Don't worry about it. If we have to run around a little extra, big deal. Listen, when it's slow, do I still pay you the same amount of money? So when it's busy and you have to run a little extra, don't worry about it. You still get paid. You don't complain. You don't complain when it's slow, right? Don't complain when it's busy.
That's a true statement right there, Anthony. He said I complain all the time.
Yeah. Okay, we have to run a little extra. Not the end of the world. Well, for you, you can't handle anything. This generation can't handle a little adversity. They panic everything. Oh my God, we're gonna be scared of handling. Relax.
I need my safe space.
I know. I need my safe space. Where's my blanket?
Where's my blankie? Who's got my? Did somebody find my banky? I dropped my banky.
Where's my baby? You know what the baby is? It's basically what do you call it?
Pacifier.
It's
Yeah.
a pacifier for a little. Nothing about it.
It's like a ring pop with no flavor. Hey, 67. We're just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. Hey, if you're new, check in. Let me know where you're checking in from.
No, they give it this to the listener.
You need another meter of rubber, right?
Give me, I mean, that's for 550.
Little Rock, Arkansas. I was there once.
Bill Clinton.
Extra large sausage. You want double sausage? Yeah, I don't know about basketball.
We're gonna get busy later. Sorry, but later. Then we got busy later. Anthony, call Vito. Tell him we're busy. He's gotta come back. Tell him we're busy.
Send Vito a text message. Tell me I had to close it down. They couldn't handle it without me.
Yep.
Had to close the shop, Vito.
Is that car exhaust? Smell?
Smells like it. Coming in from outside.
Yeah, like band car.
extra flavor on the pizza.
Yeah.
Italia.
We're getting poisoned.
Hey, Cash.
Hey, cook cheese on pepperoni.
Oh, Johnny, you know the deal.
Pull up, Vito.
Dice, ya te comparas con él, con la gente de-
$131.
You guys have anything going on? You go ahead.
Hey, how much is it over?
Hey, Cynthia, we're right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
And name of a parchment is too super thin.
Hey, you got the big truck and on your way.
Oh, I thought you meant like. That?
What part of PA, Cynthia?
3 by 2. That's what that means.
Hey, one cheese and one egg sausage. What's the big you can have? And one egg pepperoni. One cheese, one egg pepperoni, one egg sausage. Everybody get a bunch of free, huh?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey.
You're about 2.5 hours away. And we do make an Old Forge pizza here. You have no idea, Cynthia, no idea.
Alright, guys. Yeah, the address of my GPS took me right to that place.
And make it there. We can stop down, get some pizza, and head into Philly, see the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Whatever, let's get more either. Why should you do DoorDash? You can't find place. Some DoorDasher today was having a hard time delivering 2 pizzas.
2.
To the Veterans Center. The address was easy. I came back twice. Couldn't find it, couldn't figure out how to do GPS. No, I ain't DoorDash. Can't figure. And then I
Did they
see her-
speak English?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, she speaks English. But then I see her outside with the pizzas struggling. She had a bike. She was delivering with a bike. I guess with electric motor, a little electric.
Oh yeah, e-bike.
Yeah. It was like, how's she gonna get all the way up that hill, all the way to the Veterans Center? You know, 20 minutes later, the lady called like, I know where I got my pizza. You know, no kidding. Like,
Right.
I'm like, why are you doing a DoorDash if you can't figure out simple instructions? You know, you're screwing up. You're
So
screwing-
far we're on pace, Rob.
screwing people's orders up. Annoying. I knew she was not delivering.
She took those pizzas home and ate them.
I knew she wasn't going to deliver. She'd been getting in and out twice. She was asking people in the streets how to use GPS. Like, what's wrong with you? And the address is simple. It took me right there. I knew where it was anyway. There's nothing wrong with the address.
Right.
Her brain.
She was stuck in buffering mode.
Don't do DoorDash. Hey, give me a beer. You feel like I'm on
That's right angle. Buffering. And everybody knows that look when you're waiting in line. And that one person pays cash. And there's that checkout girl that don't know how to make change and you hand her a 20. And you can just see her mind. She's buffering. Thanks,
That guy
Aaron.
never comes.
My buddy asked for the address, but I think he should stop by. Yeah, that guy that's 6'5".
Here you go, Barlow cheese.
Can somebody get on by the team? Hey,
We up.
take your time, buddy up. Just you got about 7 minutes for that.
Okay, Jeffy, I need to make it one minute.
The link just got down.
I don't know.
Or you want me to count out the minutes?
That's on that, right? Yeah, you got about 4 or 5 minutes. Hey, get out. John, did you cut it this way yet? John, did you cut it that way? I don't think you cut that way.
This one?
No, that way. Yeah, just 2 slices. You
Yeah,
didn't cut
what's
it.
that mean, Herman?
You didn't cut that, did you?
I didn't.
No, I know. How many did you do like that when I don't know?
Josh, Friday night dinners are
I
busiest
know, I
time.
can't even see my clothes.
We average around 300 pies on Friday night. Saludos. You were closed on Monday, Josh.
Is it meat number? Trade. Trade number.
So I got 2 $1.99. $1.99.
Hey, what's up, Eds?
Look at you up here, sir. Okay. No. No oregano. Yeah. There's no oregano on that. How long will that take? 2 personals at 2 New Haven?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I need a personal mushroom, half pepperoni.
How much you might have money?
Mushroom, half pepperoni.
I just don't know it.
We're gonna still wait for the pizza. What is that?
You don't think mushroom enough on that one? No, it ain't.
We're gonna leave them all.
How about you want me to go like I'm this? So, how you doing, Dr. Raymond? Spin it up, little, thank you very much.
Pizzas, that's what's up.
Thanks, go get one cheese, whoever had get it, get it.
Good thing that wasn't your pizza. The top came up.
Yeah, my wife, she's not bad. She's allergic. A little, and she'll like start sneezing and stuff. Right. And it's just like, and like even like, no oregano, and then the kid dumps oregano.
Well, I heard him when he made the pizza over there. He said no oregano.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
So then he started pouring, dumping oregano on it.
I know. No, I know.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Especially when you're 14.
Yeah.
What else was on it?
Next, my wife said,
No.
that's why it's half pepperoni, because I eat pepperoni.
Cooking knows best.
Danny.
JJ asking for you to do that? Or?
Yeah, we're trying to develop the barbecue challenge. Last time I was down, two of their platters. So, I don't know how they did the math. But, we're going to go 2.5 times bigger. That's okay, so you're probably sidetrack. There's a 5. 5 quads. Whatever. So,
Right.
it was 9 pounds.
How long do you want you to do with it?
Let's see how long it takes. Like in his head, I ate the 3-pound one in 6 minutes, so I should have eat the next one in 15 minutes. It doesn't work that way.
All the water you got to drink to get it down.
Well, and you gotta drink a picture of beer with it. So, I ate 5 pounds of it in like over an hour. I drank beer, but I was just off. Like, I didn't know obviously there's nothing pushing me
Right.
to eat it fast. I was hoping for under maybe 3 minutes.
Right.
But I'm like, in my head, going into it, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a 5-pound challenge. So I didn't grab a good stretch or maybe nothing.
Right. Was Hiram there?
No, he doesn't work for me no more.
No.
No, he's on the barbecue circuit inside.
Oh yeah. He tried calling me like 3 times
After that, right?
after that text message.
This is the 90-pound challenge.
With all the bones in there.
No bones. It's all me.
He's the 13th ranked eater in the world. This guy here.
There's my lunch today. Picture of the beer.
I can handle the beer. Being Irish.
Right. No.
But, yeah, I don't know. It was like off. Like, I ate it for over an hour. Like I still feel there's some kind of meat on the plate. Like, there's still a dozen slices of brisket on the plate. And he's like, "Oh, we only put 15 pieces on there." I'm like,
How thick were they like that?
yeah, I'm like, I ate more than five slices of brisket. And the camera's cut out.
Stephanie, what's going on?
Pork is chewy.
I think the guy at Andrew States is done with that challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told him I'd get somebody in there.
Well, yeah, you want to get the.
I get Molly in
Well,
there.
he's starting to hand me out money.
Yeah, I know. And of course, you know, Sean, Bob, and Tiger all had that set up so they don't have to get their $500.
That guy, the competitor. Yeah? That guy, the competitor. Big guy.
And then when Sean Weasel in that Thursday night, Sean Weasel in to go down Thursday night, he did it there before you and Bob.
Yeah.
Vito's on
He
vacation.
totally did. I messaged you earlier, so when's your airport?
Right.
Oh, I don't have one. It's
Vito,
not-
for Rehoboth with
He went over to Cape. I'm like, how did that work out?
Yeah, like if I ran one of those challenges, one of my stipulations would be Sean flies under the radar. If you don't have 1,000 or 1,500 followers, you're not doing the challenge.
He probably does have 1,015. Does it?
Anyway, Vito got back. Sunday, then it's
Putting the spoon going around on the amateur. Never done it once before.
I saw one of his videos last week.
Yeah.
now they're going to
And like, I don't know if he's posting one of those videos on the clock at the remaining time, or like he's playing the rest of the time to repeat some of the stuff. I'm like,
Right.
did you go back and do it? Did you tell me I didn't do it? And you're telling me you took my time in half. Like,
What kind of nickname is this?
Yeah.
did you see the spoon that he eats with?
Oh, really?
He was with a giant like serving spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like this big. So,
I know, I met him at the Polish place.
yeah, he's like, and he's telling me, oh, I'm going to give him pointers. He told Bob, I saw one of his videos, Bob, he's somewhere with Bob was eating or something. He's like, oh yeah, I do Bob for me, how to eat it. I just left there for a while.
Right.
I barely got any.
I put a lot of work in. And it was good. I don't, he's not an amateur. He's not a muggle.
No.
You know.
I mean, he's not a pro, but
I mean, he's eating good. He's doing better than the goat. You know.
oh, yeah.
I think so. I bet he beats the
The
goat
goat,
at
the goat beat one.
qualifier.
The goat beat one at Jitters.
One of who?
The goat won at Jitters.
What's Jitters?
Hot dog contest in Westchester.
Oh, what?
Josh did.
Who else was there? Oh, the school was there.
Ritter was there too.
And Josh won?
Well, Peter Ritter said he was just using that as warm up for something he's doing Sunday.
Peter was or Josh was?
No, Peter Ritter was.
So Josh won though, huh?
That's what Pete told me.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know, I guess maybe I figured the school would be. I hear they're all going to Bristol for Anthony qualifier.
When's that? Bristol, PA. Bristol, PA, we go. I'm not driving to Bristol, Connecticut.
Got Hershey 19,
I might do her Saturday,
Friday. Friday 19.
June 19th. I might be able to do that. Because I'm the place where I'm working at now, I'm going to tell them I'm only going to work 4 days a week. I'm going to take Friday off every week. But if I get on the ballot, November ballot, I'm going to go out with disability anyway. That's what I'm saying. No, that way I'll be able to do everything I need to do. I won't have to. Our job won't be in the way. So I'll be able to stop at the firehouses, the township building. Yeah.
I've been sharing it all.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm following it on this.
Right. A little video I made.
Hey, whatever you post, I can share.
I see it.
You know.
I shared it and I see the arrow. Somebody shared it. I'm like, that must be yours.
Across the board.
Right.
That's what I do with my sponsors. I'm still trying to get JJ and that crew on with them. I finally talked to one of my guys. He's like, yeah, you know me the info.
Right.
He follows, I see what he posting. Karen's restaurant and his, he's partners with everybody.
Right.
And I keep telling him, I say, I'll work with everything. Two, you know, like whatever. 5 for 2, you know. He's like, I see it. It's exciting to see what you're doing because you love food as much as the rest of us.
Right.
So I see what you're posting and how you're posting it. Okay. Right now, it's like this shit. You're on spot. I'm not sharing it. You're not paying me.
Right.
I told him there's room on the card. They just like, follow me to JJ's or follow me to High Street.
You're right.
On the
Call
back
me
of
at
the
High
card,
Street.
you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're working? You're working right now?
Yep. That guy standing there,
What are you guys talking
I
about?
knew him when he was 12 years old. His name was Brian. Fucking great bowler.
Oh, so you keep Brandon? You don't stop. I don't have time like you. You have all the time.
Yeah, I don't even get paid for it. Thanks, I'll have to give you a money. I don't even get paid for it.
What? Years. So you don't have to.
I always offer to pay.
Sam. That's why I get Johnny stuff. Sam. I'm not trying to
Yep.
put my friendship, bro.
When I first started doing it, I used to stand here all night. Then I was driving around to work and I saw 3 of these stools sitting out and said free. I grabbed 2 of them. I got one at home and I brought one there.
So I put on the big enough bag. Don't worry.
Yep.
I'll put the big enough. Don't worry.
I'm making garlic knots now.
Sam, I talked to the real bull. They.
You don't answer questions or anything? Or
I do, but I have moderators to take care of that when I chit chat with them.
moderators answer?
Yeah. There's no blue names in it right now. Calzone is amazing. Well, we call them strombolis here, but yeah.
Okay, shut up.
Wasn't it Stromboli and Calzone 2 different things?
Calzone's on cheese.
Yeah.
And it has cottage.
Yes.
Everybody goes, you don't put ricotta cheese in your calzones? I'm like, well, that's why it's called a stromboli.
No, the Stromboli doesn't have the ricotta cheese.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we call it a stromboli.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Without ricotta, right? Yeah.
Ugh.
And it's not complete. Oh, wait, I had to print you one. Well, I mean, what?
Mike's dying off the edge of that rough.
Big ears, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was taking a and I was pushing. I was backed up. My legs was fucking. I thought I was going to die on that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my legs hurt. And then like the next morning, I got up. All right, I bent over to pick up the Peter's dog food off the floor. And sometimes she wanted breakfast. But I can't leave there because the other dogs in the house.
Right.
And my legs were doing the same shit. I'm like,
Hey, John, this is one of my guys who wants to come eat your 30-inch pizza.
Oh, how are you?
Good,
That's
yourself?
George.
Good. Nice to meet you, George.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I've been following you on social media. I see all your stuff and
Oh,
your
thanks.
travels and
Yep. Fun.
your weekly Friday night pizza show.
Yeah. So you want to eat the 30-inch pie, huh?
Yeah,
Immaculate.
won't be bad. It'll be a good meal.
He wants to make Sean look bad because Sean.
Frank, get a right there so we can get it done.
All right.
John's on board.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Awesome. You're the one. You guys, you made me the Philly cheesesteak
No.
or the
Philly burrito.
Philly burrito. Sorry.
Oh, you had the Philly burrito.
He ate,
Yeah.
We ate it, what, 4 minutes and 30 seconds? or
Something like that. And I think it was
Six.
just under 6. It could have been under 5, but you know, Doughboy started interviewing me,
Right.
trying to talk to me as I was doing the speed challenge. So, yeah, the Philly burrito.
Did we have 2 people that ate the 30-inch pizza? The guy and the girl ones?
Yeah. Dan and Molly were here.
There was 2 people that ate it.
Well, no, they ate that plus 10 pounds of ribs.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
They ate 20 pounds of food when they were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Anthony was standing in the corner like this. Him and Chase.
Yeah.
How much does a 30-inch pizza weigh? 6 pounds?
With nothing on it, it weighs like just under 9.
Just under 9, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that'll be a little work, but
Well, actually, we stretch it out. The tray's right there. That's the screen.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, paper thin would be the way to go.
Well, I think we used 2 dough balls.
Yeah. So it's
6 pounds of dough.
32 ounces.
Just 32
Oh,
ounces?
20 ounces. Sorry, the 20 ounces.
40 ounces?
So it's 40 ounces.
40 ounces dough.
40 ounces of dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Dan and Molly were here, we wanted it to weigh over 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So I told them, so we're probably going to put 3 or 4 toppings on it. You know, they pick pineapple. They pick everything that has water in it. Pineapples,
Well,
peppers.
it keeps it moist though, but it weighs a lot.
Yeah.
The,
There's Big Jim. He's there on Friday. Got the eyes around the corner.
oh, the little guy that just walked in?
Yeah, little guy.
Do you buy all those ducks for your Jeep, or do they come with it?
Somebody gave. I was at the skip back days, and they had a stand set up there for vegetables in there.
Yeah.
And they had little ducks, Donald Trump.
Oh, that's
So I
awesome.
got me a Donald Duck for the dash.
Nice. Yeah, you have a whole smorgasbord of them up there. In Jersey, or
No, I only have 2. My Jeep's parked across the
oh,
street.
someone else's Jeep. It's like loaded up.
Mine's like gray.
Dude, it's great. The Jeep that I parked next to, it's like
Mine has blue roof on
it is blue. Yeah, maybe that's the different part. But I'm like, man, you got a lot of ducks. That's why I'm like making fun of you for buying them. There has to be 50 ducks across. I mean, the whole dash is covered in ducks.
You know, they outlawed that in Jersey.
Yeah, it's like $50 a duck now.
Something like that.
Something crazy.
There's Angela. That's George.
Hello, Angela.
Okay, Vito.
That's Sam. Sam usually brings beer with him when he comes here.
You didn't bring any good.
Sam's the beer man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He used to work here all the time, and he got like a regular job.
He probably misses it.
He works at like a exposition place where they set up shows.
Fun. set up, break down, set up, break down, set up, break down.
So basically, it works Thursday to Monday.
Judge's nice color.
Yeah.
I think spins vary on that, right?
That's what we did at Pizza Day.
Yeah. Which that's, I would love to come down and do that one day.
Just all straight on. Just right on top of the rail.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I really think this is my last summer with another.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my contract's still out for a year, but I'm just tired of not making money.
Yeah, like you come down and eat mushrooms and make $800.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I spent $800 to come down to watch mushrooms last year. I went to Maryland on Friday, Canada on Saturday, and mushrooms on Sunday.
Oh, that's why you did a ton of driving.
Yeah.
But you did the what, poutine, the catfish,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I made $800 eating poutine.
right?
You know, they paid me to show it because I was going to back out. And they're like, we'll give you a stipend. Yeah.
You got to threaten to back out all the time.
Well, yeah. This year I did, but they didn't bring anything on to me.
So you put it in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't modern.
A little moderator,
Wait a second.
garlic ants.
Turn it around. That is George Chigger,
The smorgasbord.
the smorgasbord. He's the 13th ranked eater in the world.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
My mouth is like drying out.
You look like you're out of breath walking up. You still have it with you.
Try to get rid of this on it. But I drank down a beer with it. I mean, half a jerk, a pitcher of beer.
Right.
But just, I was processing it, and I did try to, I got rid of some, but,
Right.
you know, it's just a lot, man. The sodium just beats you. The barbecue sauce, all that stuff, I don't know what sugar's in.
I need to see a picture of the turds.
Yeah, I'm at 360 right now, if I show you, 365.
Right.
So, and it's been that way, you know, for hours.
And so I had,
You know, it just climbed.
I got a new, let me see what I got. It took 6 months to get it. And this mimics a pancreas.
What's that?
Mimics a pancreas.
Okay.
The auto adjusts.
Yeah.
So every 5 minutes it's checking the sugar.
What was the other one doing?
The other one's just my I mainly had to,
Oh, just manually hit it?
I had to hit, yeah. And it's attached to my phone.
Oh, I thought it did it automatically, but that one's
Yeah.
better.
It's coming down. I ate right before I came here.
Yeah.
Now it's going back down again. So every 5 minutes auto adjusts.
All these gotta be wrapped up.
It's crazy.
That's fun.
It goes and wrap them up. I gotta come back from.
And Roberto's in the black shirt. Oh, they had an oopsie earlier. They put garlic on every piece over there. And one of the kids must have taken the lid a little loose.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Ouch.
There's a guy that got the pizza, they put oregano on it by mistake.
I saw it.
I said to him, like, good thing that wasn't your pizza.
Oh, you said about that?
Yeah.
How many pizzas are Friday night?
Close to 300 every Friday. We're not as busy as we were last week. Usually it's got dough, 8 or 10 of them stacked up. You just keep them stacked up as it's going.
Well, I like how he starts prepping for him, and then he
Yeah.
finishes it.
John's
I got
flying
the
solo
routine.
on Sunday.
Yeah. Not looking forward to it.
I'll come over and stretch them for you. The old guys on the pizza
I
line.
got mom's my right hand man.
He's good at making the Detroit and the Sicilian pizza.
Sunday's me and you. Mom. Sunday, you're helping me make pizza. Vito's not gonna be here again.
Fired.
No, Vito's his son.
Oh, fired.
He posted a video earlier today. Man, it's awful quiet in here. When I got here, I said, you ain't lying. Vito likes to bicker with everybody.
Yeah, Vito's not.
Flat on the back.
One of the highest rated videos I did here was when him and his dad were arguing, making pizza.
Oh, people love drama, man.
Yeah.
They just want to see drama. They look at Orange County Chopper, right?
That was all for TV.
You think?
Yeah.
It's all drama, though.
He's getting remarried again.
Who, the son?
Father, I
The
think.
father? Who's out of jail? Can you go to jail for little girls?
I don't know.
I think that's what he went to jail for. He's hanging out with Epstein.
Buddy of mine bought his house. Remember the house with the pond and the barn? I was up there.
Oh, whatchamacallit? Yeah.
Yeah, the old Cedars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Buddy of mine bought that house. He
It's
went,
a nice place. Why not?
I was up there.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
So he says to me, he goes, Frank, I bought this house up in New York. He goes, I need you to go. I got some stuff I want to take a look at. And I took a look at it. Like, then I called him. I go, well, what do you want me to do? Because there was like another house. Another guy was going to move up there and move into the house and take care of the property. There's a lot of
Oh,
property.
I'm sure there's a gatehouse, right?
Yeah. So I went up there.
You got 3 New Haven from?
I'm like, what do you want done? He's like, well, he goes, what do you think about the kitchen? I want to rip that kitchen apart. I'm like, yeah, we can rip this kitchen apart if you want to. I said, but the kitchen was almost as big as this restaurant.
That's a big house.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, dude.
You take too long. I take too long?
I've seen some new kitchen renovations cost more than the house, and it takes just twice as long to do.
Guys are charging $100,000 to redo the master bathroom.
Yeah, crazy.
But he makes New Haven pizza.
Yeah.
Old Forge. And his favorite, Brooklyn.
Try to eat one of those large ones in under 5. In New Haven.
Instead. And then with those real areas.
But Neapolitan was 2.5. Oh!
Saving a beauty. Vito wouldn't have dropped that.
How long do you raise your dough for?
Oh, like 48 hours.
It's called proofing.
Proofing.
Yes. You want to work at the pizza shop? Know the terms. So I got him talked into making pretzel crust. Sort of make pretzel pizza.
Did you see that the pretzel stuffed crust Philly cheesesteak pizza I ate a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh,
So when I got Dan in the wing bowl, he ate 12 the Philly soft pretzel cheesesteaks.
okay. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to work with this. I've been working with them, but I'm trying to get them on as a sponsor in Jersey, a ShopRite food grocery store.
Right?
One brother runs it. I think his family owns it, his wife's family, and another brother's in the pizza department. So I went in and he's like, what do you want? I'm like, oh, give me a Philly cheesesteak stuffed pizza. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make it a pretzel crust for you. Nothing's working, man. My phone is angry.
Angry. That's my new phone.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm 15, so at least he got into it this century.
Right? Everybody's commenting on I'd eat it as a pizza maker. This had to happen before because the customer don't like the size.
One cheese, one pepperoni. We shouldn't have cheese.
So I've been scrubbing my social media the last couple days.
Again? What was that?
Facebook I got scrubbed all the way back in 2018. What's up, Bill? How you doing? You sat there last time, you did. Assigned seats?
Yeah, I mean, there's the video of me walking in the place.
Does that look like him?
He showers.
I'm like,
Dude, one of his last videos, he just posted with Bob. Like,
he's like side the hip with Bob right now.
yeah, but it looks like Bob pulled him in off the street, like he was, you know, an addict off the street, homeless. Like, just
And Bob sets his camera up so Sean's not in frame.
right.
Yeah.
Well, Bob does it on purpose.
Yeah. I saw you eat that big pizza with. Is that Nathan?
Sean or me?
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, I remember seeing him eat.
He ate pizza with Bob. I've only seen him eat with Bob. Only other thing I've seen him do is eat the tacos with the goat the other day.
I love
ironic. So,
Take that 205, that's precious commodity. Want to make it or not?
German dude,
Stefan.
Stefan was there.
Yeah.
They go to Jersey. They do that weird fucking challenge the night that he's leaving. Down the streets, the taco challenge. In my head, I'm like, why wouldn't he take me to the taco challenge place to get $200 to eat tacos?
Right.
And then a week later, he's there with Sean eating tacos.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, I don't know. Stefan's been here twice, still hasn't been to Shady Maple. I mean, if somebody's coming here, like, from another country, and they're coming, like, I'm going to take it, and they're a professional leader, I'm taking them to Shady Maple.
Yeah, especially if they're this close.
Right, yeah, we're 40 minutes away. My dialysis machine took a shit today.
Uh-oh.
I was supposed to do treatment tonight. That ain't happening. So by the time I got it fixed and got it back together and working, it's not going to be ready until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I lost my my timer. It's missing.
Deleted it by accident.
I left it somewhere.
We got 5 here.
Not what?
Hey, did I do that?
You got 5 in here, bro.
Missing in action.
Madison! Madison!
Philly Bowling.
Come here.
We got there, Philly Bowling?
Special.
Special. What is that now?
Philly stuffed crust, pretzel crust. He's going to butter and put the pretzel
Salt on it?
salt on it. And I tell you, that's a lot to eat. He thinks it was like 8-9 pound pizza.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
And a lot of dough.
yeah. Well, there was a lot of
real gun.
Looks like it's an expo center.
It's a grocery store.
Oh, is this the shop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they got a little food court in the
We,
center.
we do all the work for the
Where you
people that
sit.
maintain all the shop rights. When I used to do all commercial, I was at a shop right every week fixing stuff. Right, so where's your hot water at?
No hot water.
No?
That's what I regret today. I think I needed it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to drink a pitcher of beer. It's 5 pounds of food. I'll be done.
Right.
And I drink my pitcher of beer, and I'm like, I still got 5 pounds of food on the plate.
Right.
It's so bad. I brought my hot water today. And I didn't
Well, that's
drink
like
it.
you're trying to pull meat off the bones too, which is a little.
Well, it was all deboned. There was no
It's all-
bones.
No,
It was 9 pounds
so
of
it's
meat
just-
weight, bro.
Just hands full of meat after meat.
Yeah. It was rough. Like, but this got rough towards the end too because of the Philly cheese and the cheese steak was congealed.
I watched your hot dog thing. It looked like you only ate 20 hot dogs.
I did. That's all I ate.
That stuff was a name, it's not Johnny.
I know. Well, this morning I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get up and stretch, and I'm like, oh, it's only 5 pounds. And then, me and the wife were rolling around for a couple hours. I'm like, shit, I gotta go.
Right.
And then I got there and I'm like, shit, I should have stretched.
Right.
So I just want to keep stretching.
Right.
But yeah, like I don't know if I want to make Coney this year. 'Cause I guess, two of the big guys are coming to Hershey for qualifying. And I don't know how they're going to do the.
What do you mean by
What?
What do you mean by big guys?
Oh, well, I mean, top 10, top 15 ranked guys. So it's Rodin and
Radim and Max.
no, Max is going to Bristol with the GOAT. I hear it's the kid was gone. Like last year, he didn't do nothing, and then he came back. He won like the Rookie of the year before. Starts with the C down south. But he's been in all the contests this year already. Yeah. It's not Carmen. It's,
Carmen, San Diego.
but he did like some contests last year, but he didn't do Coney.
Right.
And then this year, I hear he's going to be there.
Pizza Friday, that's right. Chip.
So, I don't know. If I make it, I make it. If not, I'm okay.
You'll eat mushrooms.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I'm just tired of doing their dance. I want to go make money.
I know, it's cool to be on that stage. But, I mean, at the end of the day, how much does it cost to be on that stage?
It's cost me tens of thousands. Oh, we give you a $125 travel stipend.
Okay.
And you pay your mileage.
Spent that in tolls to get here.
Yeah.
Wait, like $25 to go across the bridge now out there?
More than that.
Is it?
Yeah. I think one of the bridges is $25. The tunnel's like 30. There's fucking congested. Like, you're in Midtown, they whack you every block you get closer to the Times Square. So, like, it gets bad. I think it's like $75 to almost $100 in tolls just to go to the city. And I pay another $100 and some to park for the weekend.
Right.
You know, on top of $5 a gallon.
You get a wing bowl next year.
Yeah.
You get wing pole. I bet you go to the cheerleader, get that $3,000.
I probably have to go to cheerleaders because I don't think she's like, well, if you're only going to come in for one, I don't know if I can allow you. I need a story. I was talking to the wing pole girl.
Oh, yeah.
And then your boys don't want me to show up this year because it might be their last year. You know.
I don't think Bolton's coming back.
Oh, you think he's done already?
The year before that when he won, I fudged the numbers.
The truth comes out.
So, I mean,
I've heard stories. The paper comes out. Oh, you ate these many wings. Don't you want to count them first? No, this is what you ate.
yeah.
That's what I've heard at the big job. I've been told.
That's the way Wing Bowl was.
Yeah. So,
The doughboy will stand there and tell you that I was there, she ate 501 wings. So do the math on that.
it's not possible.
28 minutes, divided by 500 wings. I mean, I was on stage, but I wasn't keeping track. All I know is that for the last few years, I was supposed to keep everybody away from the guy.
You make your cherry sausage now, right?
We have here. Let's see, 14 minutes and 28 seconds. Plus 14.
It's like 14, 15 wings a minute.
Well, 20 wings a minute times 28 minutes would be 560.
Yeah. So it's like 14, 15 wings a minute.
But I mean, in the
I mean,
beginning,
it's doable, but it's not.
yeah, but no, she had over 100 wings in the first 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those wings were the same size as the wing pole wings.
That was a joke when I saw the wing pole wings.
Right.
And then I think it's funny is they showed up to Vegas to eat wings, and they were the real wings.
Right.
And they're like,
And of
so
course,
Bob figured out the trick.
yeah, because he saw after the first round they didn't weigh the meat on the plates.
Yeah. And they left everything on the plate
Right.
and threw his bones.
Yeah.
He deboned everything and threw the bones in, and they kept taking his plate with meat on it.
Yeah.
Hey, he figured it out.
He figured out how to cheat and not get caught.
Well, I mean, is that his gig?
Yeah. And I said something to Sean about that. You know what Sean said? He played by the same rules everybody else did.
No, he didn't. I mean, I don't know. That's like,
He,
You know,
he like doubled his wing count in the second round.
yeah. Yeah, he was not even close to leading in the first round. Like, Pete ate more wings than him in the first round. Yeah.
Whatever.
But Bob's good for that. He's known for that. Like, that's the story. You know, I've never seen it, but I've heard about every one of them.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt the guy can eat.
100%.
Yeah.
And he makes it look easy. I'm jealous. I'm jealous he makes it look easy, so easy.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's working.
No.
I mean, every now and then you'll see some of his videos he's sweating, but he never looks like he's working hard.
No. No. But it's funny to say that I attempted a 9-pound barbecue challenge today. Didn't come close to finishing it in an hour. And 2 weeks ago I ate a 10-pound challenge in under 20.
Right. You showed
Yeah.
up, you were ready.
I knew the 10-pound challenge wasn't close to being 10 pounds.
That's like when Bob went down to Fox Dens and did that pizza. He had plain pizza. Instead of
Yeah, no toppings on
I
it.
know, instead of with 14 pounds. Sean's with 4 toppings weighed 9.25 pounds.
Yeah.
Same pizza.
So there's another YouTuber coming down next month. Asked if we want, one of the collabs is going to be in the Philly area. But he got one day with the goat scheduled. I said, what are you guys doing? He's like, oh, the Fox 10 30-inch.
That's so lame.
I'm like,
Where they drive? Which Fox Den they gonna do?
I don't know, probably one down there.
Square?
That's the closest one. Kennedy Square, right? For the goat?
I think there's one in Paris.
Yeah, but it's the Philly area.
Yeah.
So,
That's the problem. Is if you're going with Josh, he's picking kind of lame challenges
Yeah.
that I know he can do.
well, I'm glad that he won the hot dog thing, but I hate how everyone's being so like secretive about what they're doing, how they're doing it.
I haven't talked to any of them in months. Josh is going on a year.
Yeah, Max has been a year. I chimed in on his first live. His honey called me out. Oh my God, Chicker's in here.
Right.
It'd be great to see you. No one's reached out.
Right.
You know,
Max said when he comes back through,
yeah.
he wants to meet up.
He's too busy being a full-time YouTuber now.
Yeah, I saw he quit his job.
Doubling all the challenges out and about.
Right.
He went to the burger place, and he didn't go to beat my burger. He just ate a 15-pound burger to beat 3 other people
Right.
eating the same burger.
I saw somewhere he did like a slight double challenge. It was
Yeah.
like double stack burgers this high. Yeah.
And then he did. He's been doubling a lot of challenges. I mean, the kid's good. He's came a long way.
Right. The problem is hot dogs. You got to get the technique down.
He does. He has. I worked with him. I brought him to my training grounds. Let him train with me. But then you just forget about you.
Right.
You know.
Tomorrow I'm living the bachelor life.
Yeah.
Wife's going down the shore.
Nice. Yeah. Mine's going to the baby daddy's house to dog sit and kids sit
Baby daddy.
for the weekend. I'm Nick's older brother's having a birthday party at 3 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to the party.
Right.
I was invited. I'm like, oh, I should go.
Making a Lombardo pizza right there. That's good pie.
It's good.
I should get, since I'm going to be home by myself, I should get a Detroit to go. That'll be easy lunch for me tomorrow. I'm really thinking about going and playing in poker tournament. That's what I'm thinking about.
Like tomorrow? Yeah, like that
I'm
before?
gonna, no, down on Philly. I'm going to message Goldstein tonight and ask him if he's working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because he's been bugging me to go play poker with me. So I'm messaging him. Yo, I got tomorrow off.
You think we're gonna grab the fountain drink or just a diet with ice? You can see it's lighter than the darker.
Yeah, mine's like a shark right there. Maurizio. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that small.
Small? Personal? That guy used to go to the pizza shop in Brooklyn Beach to 1,000 pies on Friday night.
1,000. Yeah. Diageo's done 1,000 in a night. It's a lot of pizza, man.
So the funny thing is, that guy in the black sweatshirt was married to John's ex-wife. His ex-wife was over there waiting tables.
Business is business.
Yep.
It's hard to find good employees.
We're only here on Friday nights. Which is that busy. We're only empty dough trays today. 6 doughs per tray.
Do they double when they proof them? Like one empty, one double? You know, people do that when they proof.
No, he proofs. When he proofs them.
Like every other one.
Well, they'll let them rise before they put them in the proof.
Yeah.
So they proof them in the tray, and that's... That's small.
Oh, I've seen it. I've rolled dough before.
Yeah. I was in here one day rolling dough. I stopped by in the middle of the day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Oh,
2 hours. Hour and 20 minutes, 2 hours.
120 minutes?
Yeah,
2
so
hours?
it's- Yeah, fair. Slow traffic light on the street. This video got almost 100,000 views.
I'd liked it and shared it.
Yeah. The funny thing is you get that many views, but people don't hit like.
No, they don't got time.
Usually this time on a Friday night, that line's out the door.
Oh, I'm sure.
Even Johnny said, I think it's going to be slow today. He said it was slow all day.
Parked on High Street, I got a couple of people walking up, grabbing my QR codes and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, Smorgasbord just said yo.
What is that?
Hey, I got one bundle coming out.
Smorgasbord. It said yo. What's up, Smorgasbord? So you put hot dog emojis. We're a pizza shop. Put a hot dog emojis.
I put hot dog emojis on everything.
Yeah.
There's Juan shared something. There's 20 cities in the United States, and it said the average American's made it to 4. And like Juan has little emojis like pointing. Now I'm like halfway through setting it up, and I'm like, no. And I went back and I put hot dogs for all my emojis. I've been to 18 out of the 20 cities,
Oh yeah.
so I guess I'm not that average.
My wife's going to dinner tonight after work.
Networking, huh?
Well, no, it's just this group that she belongs to. It's like a Optiva diet thing.
How many have been to? 20 is a Honolulu.
Orlando, New York, Las Vegas, Boston, Miami, Chicago, Washington, Los Angeles, New Orleans, San Diego. I wasn't at Denver, Seattle, I was in Philadelphia. Wasn't in Phoenix, was in Dallas. Wasn't in Houston, wasn't in Nashville. Wasn't in San Antonio. I can't read the last one.
Honolulu.
Honolulu, yeah, no, I've been to Hawaii. My wife wants to go there. I told her that she bugged me forever when we go to Hawaii. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I said to her, I'll tell you what, I said, like, when I finally get a kid and I get cleared to travel, the first place to go on vacation is Hawaii.
Nice.
So she says to me last week, she goes, forget about Hawaii. She goes, where do you want to go? That's when you get a kid. She goes, I think she wants to go back to Italy. Because we were in Italy for 9 days. We took the boys.
That would probably be nice to go back just with your sweetheart. Yeah, a little different.
But it was good with them because we were, what was it, 2017? Just before I had any health issues and my wife didn't have any health issues. But what we didn't realize is how much walking was involved with it.
Traveling period is walking.
No, but I'm saying, like, we probably walked 100 miles.
Oh, I believe it, yeah.
And you're walking on cobblestones. Your ankles are doing this the whole time.
Yeah. There's a lot of walking, man.
Yeah.
Well, when I first realized my foot, like the problem I'm dealing with now is like was an issue. I did 38 miles in 4 days in New York City. You know, walking around.
Right. Yeah, freaking Halloween we did like 450 people.
Okay, 146, well done.
They made the mistake there with Roberto was trying to make every pizza. We need another guy in that got there and probably make a pizza.
Well, I mean, I like the each and make my own pizza.
But he's made the specialty pizzas to make one back then.
Okay.
That's where the special cheese blend and sauce is. And they only do those pizzas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I can tell when somebody comes here for the first time. Try to turn down a couple steps.
Yeah. Or is there a door on that side?
It might have been at one time. Yeah, the door. The door is nowhere.
Good job, man.
It's a unique setup.
Yeah.
It's a cool setup.
What was the post office?
What did they say? Was it pink? Wait, did you see it in the post office? Yeah. Yeah.
Is doing anything else down while you're down here? You just heading over?
No, I'm just gonna head home. I was gonna go up to Shamokin.
Do that burger?
Yeah, is there a burger in Shamokin?
It's up there somewhere, yeah.
Oh,
Josh
no.
did it.
Oh, I got a new cigar. There's not a new. There's a cigar shop up there. Is one of my new sponsors.
Okay.
So I wanted to go up and
The
see
smoking's
that.
about 45 minutes from here.
Is that it? No.
Yeah. Smoking's outside of Red. Maybe an hour with traffic.
Breaker cigars. No, it's 2.5 hours north of here. We're not talking about the same place.
I'm not thinking the same place.
Portion is for
You
here.
might be thinking of Logan. That's John next way.
Yeah, Shamokin. Shamokin? So, but I mean, it's north of 81 and all that stuff. So, but I'll take it right out there next week. Go see him.
It was Tuesday night. You can stop at Lansdale and get boy beef tacos.
Where, Landon?
Where we met Sean that night.
Oh,
Margarita.
oh, the tacos. They got the 3-pound taco challenge.
I could probably eat a 3-pound taco.
Bob goes in and does all you can eat tacos and the 3-pound taco the same night.
Right.
He's an animal. I'm not saying he's not. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, and he makes it look easy. I got bananas next weekend in Wildwood.
I will never get down there on Memorial Weekend again. I was down there when all the fights happened.
Yeah.
I said to my wife, I said, I'm never coming down here on Memorial Weekend again.
Well, it's the whatchamacallit. It's the contest, right?
Yeah, but the thing of it is that weed is decriminalized in New Jersey, and you're not allowed to smoke on the boardwalk. And all those thugs and hoodlums walk around smoking weed on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
They have all their little factions and gangs, or whatever you want to call
Oh, I
them,
know.
and then they wind up fighting.
I can roll some. I don't care at this point. The stupid shit that you're doing left and right out there is it's insane. And then like, you don't expect me to hit you, get up in my personal space? You touch me, we're done, dude. You're going to the ground. I'm not going to be like, no, back away. You touch my camera.
Right?
I'm going to be, you know, you spit on me. You spit on me, it's assault.
Right?
You know.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. She's supposed to tell me. That's a pizza for here.
Half plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she should have acknowledged, like, got their attention, right?
And she forgets to turn them in all the time.
Not my pizza shop.
Yeah, I've told him numerous times. He needs to learn their use. John.
Are you on the payroll?
He'll do anything I ask him to. Look different without a hat on. Or that. I thought it was gonna be slow.
Let's get busy later now.
Today was one of those days working outside when the sun went behind a cloud, it got cold. And the sun came out, but we sweatshirt on, sweatshirt off, sweatshirt on, sweatshirt off.
We'll just stay out later now.
It seems to be rolling smoother. Okay. Tim's back.
I like how it's open and you see the kitchen though.
This moves.
Yeah. It's in a great location.
Daddy, you know make Cecilia, right?
But they put that back in that front room.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's what happens. Kids sit here
Oh, yeah.
and bug them.
Yeah.
While they're making pizza.
What is it, Domino's? They got the little steps for the kids to come up and lean on the counter and watch them cook.
Yeah. Could you imagine how many pizzas they make on the boardwalk? Those pizza shops down there.
Yeah.
Like I know Sam's Pizza. My kids like Sam's in Wildwood, and you can walk up to the counter, like wait in line, walk up there and order a large pizza. The next whole pizza that comes out of the oven, you get. You know, they get you out to
Yeah, because they're just constantly.
They make all their pizzas at plant. There's one toppings that goes on afterwards.
There's a pizza place down in Wildwood that has a challenge. You could eat like whatever time you could beat it. You went up to like 300 or some pizzas or something. You could eat it in like 15 minutes. I've seen the goat go and do it. He did it once just to go do it. Then he wanted to go back, and they sabotaged him when he returned because he was like filming it and stuff.
Right? How'd they sabotage it?
Well, if they changed the time on it or let it cool down, or they did something to offset, you know, like the record.
You ain't lying, Tim.
It's nice that you got people answering questions.
Yeah, he's one of the mods, so like, because they know I get distracted.
Yeah.
So I'll be talking, they'll hear me talking to somebody, they'll say, and the sign's covered up.
Yeah.
So they'll say, where's this pizza shop located? They'll say, it's just outside of Philadelphia. Or,
Sure. Yeah. But don't you have it in the description?
no. Nobody reads the description.
Yeah, shit, dude. I read the descriptions all the time.
That's because you take time to write them.
What's that?
You take time to write descriptions, that's why you read them. All the time I put in their description, I put the same thing in the descriptions all the time, and nobody ever asks a damn thing about it.
No, but I mean, I use the descriptions to find the locations and stuff, where the
Right.
challenges are. Some of the guys will post stuff, like Bob's been doing. He's been posting stuff, but he doesn't say in his clip where it's at,
Right.
or he doesn't tag them.
He doesn't want anybody to go beat his record. That's what
He's
Molly.
posting stuff now that's 4 or 5 years old. The places are out of business.
Yeah, so Molly said to me, she goes, "I'm going to come up there. We're going to do a trip. We're just going to go to every place where Bob has a record, and I'm going to beat it."
Oh, they're up here today doing the hot dog challenge. Oh no, tomorrow. They're going to be up in
The place you did outside of Boyertown.
yeah, her and Dan are doing that tomorrow.
Okay.
That's going to be easy work for them. Well, that's another one that is going to get shut down before it goes anywhere because they're making these muggle. I mean, they're not muggle challenges anymore.
What they should do is they just do one hot dog contest a year. They do it in the off season. Do it like in the fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Ole Valley has a early spring festival, spring carnival. That they probably could do it there.
There's a couple. There's a chain of restaurants, bar restaurants. They got a Oreo challenge and they have a burger challenge.
Fried Oreos?
Yeah.
I saw that.
And it resets every year. Each location. I think it starts at a certain, like 15 burgers, you know, and Oreos. I don't know what they restarted at, but every year it resets.
So it's a Walbridge, my buddy Brian, when he gets back from he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna take one of his pizza peels and I'm gonna hook a GoPro to it. So on a Friday night when they're working the ovens, I have that angle from the GoPro.
I made it already,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Although if I get on the bout, the next couple months it'll kind of be tied up with that. I'll be hell pressed just to get here on Friday nights to live stream. If I
All
also-
your assistant needs to come out and see you on Friday night.
Why-
The Warriors poured at Giovanni's.
Yeah. But if I get on the bout, I got to create all new social media just for that aspect. You know what I mean?
Wait, you want an independent or?
No, I'm running as a Republican. I mean,
No, we can't be friends.
no, but I'm saying I need to set up my own social media for that, so I'm not crossing over.
Right.
Because I don't want the people to get.
Oh, your social media is going.
Well,
All
no.
this is going.
Like I post stuff like for here every
Yeah.
time I did go to stuff like that, and then some lady comments, "It's a shame you're a Trump supporter. You're going to kill his business." Catch news for him. He's a Trump supporter.
Yeah, but he doesn't talk about that.
Oh no, he posts stuff. He'll share stuff.
I tell you what, that's Diageo's is a big Trump supporter, and that's what kept him going. Is he didn't shut down during COVID, and he told everyone to pound sand. He had shirts made up. We're hiring ass scratchers. Stop in and get a application.
Hiring ass scratchers.
Yeah. Nobody else wants to work. These are all sitting home.
Right.
Maybe I can pay you to scratch my ass. But it did hurt his business,
Right.
the last couple of years because of it. It helped it,
Right.
2020 through 2023, 2024, but
So one of the questions one of those people asked me yesterday was, she goes, do you like Trump, do you love Trump, or do you hate Trump? I said, you know what? I said, I voted for that guy all 3 times. Because I'm in the same business his family's in. Construction and land development.
yeah.
He's never going to do anything to hurt my industry or hurt my pockets. That's how I answer the question.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I made so much money in my retirement since he's been in office.
Right.
The first time and this time. I lost my ass, when the last one was in office.
Right.
But nobody sees that. No one understands that.
That's a Philly bowler there.
Okay. You got a foot problem.
No, he broke his foot at his other job. He works for the streets department down the street here. And he was lifting something up in the warehouse and he fell, landed on his foot.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to break a foot, man. You ever want to fuck somebody up in a fight?
He was at that job for 3 weeks. He's out of workers' comp already. And he saw his boss order the pizza, so that's why he took the chair over there.
Yeah. Like I'm supposed to be on a crutch right now, my knee crutch. I'm not supposed to be walking. My foot's healing up, but it is in bad shape, dude. Bad shape. I got lectured really hard. I've been doing it for the last couple weeks.
One?
You in your chair? I feel bad. I just had to sit down now.
Oh, no, I'm going to wrap up soon anyway. So usually this time of night, my audience all depends on what's going on in Europe, in the UK.
Yeah.
So the big soccer night, numbers are bad.
Yeah. Do you think you might, I might have a ticket for you for Hershey.
Yeah, remind me closer than 3 days out. Wait, I'll put on my calendar.
It might be closer than 3 days?
Yeah, last time was on Saturday, whatever. The day before, he's like, "Hey, you going to Hershey tomorrow?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Going to Hershey tomorrow?" With June 19th, right?
Yes.
You're going out there on Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. You take a bunch
What
of
time
winners
is it?
in the face. I don't know, it's like 2 o'clock or something?
I'll put it in at noon.
Noon? Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go, you should be there before noon. Let me just double check.
I put it in 11 a.m.
Hot Dog Hard's going to be there singing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There it is, Hershey Park.
I think I could get with Bartley and go hit all his shit and make money. Him and Joey are in Vegas in September eating something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like, I think he's going to do the bicycle leading contest out in Wyoming
Right.
in August.
The
Or
Mountain
in
Oysters.
July, yeah.
Hey, Philippines, in the house. How's the weather over there? Breakfast Club. Maury's Pier. We spend a lot of money in the arcade at Maury's Pier, Tim.
June 5th is National Donut Day in D.C. if you want to go to that. Swing in and pick you up.
Is that an MLE thing?
Yeah. It's down on the...
What day of the week is that? DC's like 4 hours away.
Friday, 11 a.m. So we gotta leave at like 7.
The Hershey Park I can do because I can still get to Lehigh. For some reason I get a miracle phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no way I can get
I
there.
understand.
I
I
get no way.
understand. All right.
Like I can get there in just about 3 hours from Cape May when I go on vacation. 3 hours off of the juice. 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and I say, you're on the next guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bristol is on the 27th.
Right?
I thought it was the week before. The 13th is no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, ribs is 27th out west. No, that's yeah. It's fucked up how they got their website. I think it's disgusting how they did it.
New MLE.
Yeah. Because I mean, doesn't it just looks like it's all backwards? Like,
How far away do you have to park from up to Tony?
in Manhattan.
Then when you got to take the subway?
I mean, that's the easiest. I mean, but if you you want to go to Surface to, like, you want to come to like Splash Zone?
Up to Nathan's.
Yeah. Like as a spectator, you could park a block away, but you got to get there at like 7 o'clock to get in the Splash Zone.
Yeah.
You know.
If I'm not getting backstage passes, I ain't going.
Nobody gets backstage passes, really.
No.
We could get you in the Splash Zone, in the pit. You can stand next to your buddy Bob.
You can give me a media pass.
I'm trying to get one person in your pass. I'll get you the name to sign up. You'd be like, hey, we're filming a documentary for Scrolling media pass. But you still got to get there early to get in. 'Cause they turn people
Yeah, I see
away
all
with
your
passes
comments.
at a certain point.
Right. Oh,
How's
what's
everything, all right?
Italian festival. They have a cannoli eating contest.
Good to see you.
Where's that?
Philly, South. Down the Ninth Street Market.
Oh, where'd you see Matt?
The Moose won it last year.
The Moose?
Yeah, he was the guy that he came up and he tried to eat fruitcake. He was like the second person that had come in, or third person come in to do an eating thing, and we did the Wing Bowl interview with the guy that made the Wing Bowl movie, and dude, he turned out to be a train wreck. He was like that first year we were doing that. He tried to get into risque, and they told him that they said no. They looked up and searched for social media, and so he's in the Eagles playoff game. He's like, yeah, I'm at cheerleaders next weekend. Yo, fuck risque, fuck you two Frankenfooters.
2 p.m.'s the contest at Hershey.
Right?
Down on the boardwalk. It's a motherfucker to get to. Like, I'm getting them to pick me up in the parking lot and take me in. I'm not walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's too, it killed me last year. I had them drive me in my car after the contest, and I came, let's get me a golf cart and drive me. And when I was waiting for them, I went into the splash pool, like where they dump the bucket, and I got soaked, waiting, it was so hot. And then they pulled up with a brand new Escalade. They're like, oh, hop in, and I'm like, I'm soaking wet, man. He's like, I don't care, it's a company car. It was like 3 miles on, get it.
Nice.
Like the CEO drove me out to my car and dropped me off. So I'm like, fuck, I can't walk. I'll die. Yeah, I went to a nature reserve down the street and got rid of my hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta stretch. Figure out a couple more practices
Right.
from now to then. Applebee's has all you can eat for $15.99
Yeah, yeah. Me and Sean went there.
for Applebee's.
That was the last time me and Sean did anything together.
No, but it's fried shrimp, chicken.
Right. Yeah, you had fried shit,
and
riblets.
Riblets. Oh yeah. And those fries.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then $10 is the other one, Buffalo Wild Wings. That's for the table. I think it feeds up to 4 people for $10 like 8 apps.
We got more here, look.
Pepperoni. You guys do char and cup too?
Huh?
Do you do char and cup too,
Cup and
or
char, yeah, that's what we
cup
do.
and char? I'm dyslexic, so I'm dyslexic, so I'm like, you know, char and cup, you're cup and chard.
Now, yeah, that's what we've been using for a while now.
So, but that's not char and cup, is it?
It's a mix of both.
Okay.
We're kind of mix it up a little. challenge today?
Yeah, a 9-pound barbecue challenge.
You did a 9-pound barbecue challenge?
Yeah. With a pitcher of beer.
Are you fine sleeping at night when you do something like that?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm feeling better.
No Pep State or anything like that?
You know,
I start
pizza
saying that
really,
sometimes at first, though.
pizza gets me with the red sauce when I eat big pizzas. That's the only thing that really bothers me.
Barbecue doesn't. Barbecue bothers me. Doesn't it?
Yeah, not so bad. I ate it early enough. I hate going to like Shady Maples for dinner, and then by the time I get home, I mean, I probably won't sleep until the morning, 2, 3 o'clock. You know, just toss and turn all night.
I went to all you can eat tacos with him and Sean from down the street. They ate 100 tacos between the two of them.
It wasn't all you can eat.
Yeah.
What did the guy say? He's probably like,
$9.99 all you can eat.
He's probably like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I tip well.
Did he cut you down?
No, they were excited. You know, we've done that a couple times there.
Oh, okay.
We take care of our servers.
Oh, that's cool.
Lalo.
A lot of pizza.
Yeah, they're definitely been picking up.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this barbecue challenge had a lot of sauce, a lot of barbecue sauce.
That's what you know what I don't like about barbecue is the smoke.
Oh, I like to smoke.
I do too, but I don't like to. I can't eat it over and over and over and over like that.
Yeah. Once it cools off, though, it's like, man, the brisket was so chewy and dry at the end. It was nice and moist and juicy. Once that starts like,
Your legs weigh more than your whole body.
I don't want to yell at me.
That's the one time that Joe Chester was here, we were out drinking, and we were going all the local spots.
Yeah.
So he goes, is there any strip clubs around here? There's only one strip club around here. It's over in Spring City. So you take them over there, and all the girls over there were 240 bucks. And we're sitting there, yeah. So we're sitting there, and Joey's like, I need some change. Change. We're going to start throwing them Salad Works gift cards.
I'll give you 5 pieces with buffalo and 6 pieces with all sauce.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's called a baby doll or something out there. And it's the only strip club in Chester County.
Do you want to shut that down the first day of business? Do you want to shut that down your first day of business?
Yeah, no. I'm not Chester County.
Oh, I don't know where you're going.
I'm Montgomery County.
It's all the same. What happened to your deli? They just left town, huh? No forwarding address or nothing.
Didn't I send you the article for that?
I thought I sent you the article.
I remember we were talking back and forth about
We
it.
talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he won the lawsuit and went back and opened a family business in Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds like he left a lot
Did
of...
you see the post about all the people that they have a post that hate that place?
Yeah.
That they were working there for months and never got paid?
What?
Yeah.
It was the employees posting?
Employees posted about the King of Prussia location.
How do you work somewhere and not get paid? I missed 1 or 2 paychecks. It's like, no,
Yeah, I know.
sorry. I mean, maybe if I'm the ex-wife or brother-in-law or something like
Right.
But no, not a stranger off the street.
Right.
I mean, when I went and worked for Caddy Corner, I didn't get paid for like 3 months. I'm like, hey, am I going to get paid? Am I going to get paid?
Right.
But like, they only owed me like stupid amount of money, so it's like no big deal, and I knew they were good for it, but
Right.
I'm like, it's like, you didn't get paid yet? I'm like, no. Like, you gave me my like hire-on package paperwork to fill out.
That's the second time he's been here.
Might be Uber,
Yeah, DoorDash.
DoorDash.
The problem is that DoorDash is too delayed when they update the times for pickup. And then the drivers wind up staying around.
The vodka sauce. It looks like a good buy.
The vodka sauce is good here. I tell people about putting vodka sauce on pizza. They're like, what?
Dude, it is underrated on any. I love a drunken Parmesan sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my faves. I love the vodka sauce.
The drunken meatball sandwich is good too.
It's hard to find good meatballs.
Yep.
Garlic bread, I like.
Did you see the prosciutto cheesesteak I made last week?
No.
It's got
Oh,
prosciutto.
yeah.
That was
Oh,
phenomenal.
yeah. No, I
Prosciutto
love
on
that
there.
stuff. I love putting prosciutto on salads and stuff
Oh,
instead
yeah?
of like salad dressing.
Yeah, we make homemade garlic bread here. Thanks, Gino.
Garlic knots, not bread, right?
Town like Rosebud or something. Rosebud. Are you talking about Redbud in the movie Funny Farm? Tim, you talking about this guy here? That's the other voice you hear in the background. That's George the Smorgasbord Chigger. You weren't here when I introduced him before. He's the 13th ranked eater in the world, and he's eaten at Nathan's, 10 years in a row?
7 out of the last 8.
7 out of the last year.
Currently #1 in Pennsylvania. With MLA. Don't tell
Don't
Dan.
tell Dan Kennedy.
Don't tell Dan. He hates it when I say that. But you ain't the #1 eater in Pennsylvania.
All right, Bill.
MLA,
Take care,
yeah.
buddy.
Sean had it for a little bit. He had it for a little bit until he turned on the machine.
That was a prerequisite for Dan eating mushrooms. I had to introduce him as the #1 eater, ranked eater in Pennsylvania. Independent eater. And then we're sitting around talking about it, because that's right. He was #1. That's me. And then Molly goes, until I move here. I think our other kid graduates this year.
Yeah,
And I think that after that,
nice. Well, they're here tomorrow.
you know, they own between the two of them, they own 15 or 20 rental properties.
It's good. Well, that's good. I didn't realize Molly had all that going on. That's great.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think George is a Flyers fan. I don't even think he knows who the Flyers are.
No, Penguins. Sorry.
Pittsburgh Penguin fan.
I grew up with the baby Pens, watching them, and then my best friend had season tickets for the Phantoms, and I used to go sit in his season ticket seats that are Phantoms and with his name on them, with all my Pittsburgh gear, and they would lose, of course, every time I go. And he's like, "Forgive me, you got to show up with all your gear on, and we got to lose." But you guys got us this year.
I had 3 Mario rookie cards, 1 O-Pee-Chee and 2 Topps. I sold them 2 years ago. I saw Mario play in Philadelphia and Wayne Gretzky every time they came.
How's your grandma pie there?
I go ahead.
How's their grandma pie?
They don't specifically make a grandma pie here.
They don't do a grandma pie?
No.
Boo.
He makes a Brooklyn pie that he makes.
What
Square
makes
pizza.
Oh, is that what makes it Brooklyn? It's square?
It's square and it's different, slightly different sauce on it.
It's a thing?
It's not really thin. It has the traditional thick crust.
Interesting. Was it like R&B or something in not Brooklyn? Did I send you that $10 large pie all week long in Staten Island?
Yeah, I saw that.
Specialty slices on Thursday for $2.
Yeah. You're not making any money there.
I just want to stop in and see how many large pies I could eat.
Once when Bob talked Soul Joel's into a pizza eating contest when they were right down the street here.
Yeah.
And what it was is everybody got large pizzas and you would just start eating. And I think Bob ate 2.5 pizzas right around the time limit, 10 minutes.
Sure. Sounds about right. Oh, Benny's reached out to me in Manioc.
Oh yeah?
Oh, when do you want to stop in and do our challenge? I said, so I get a free pie. No, you got to pay for the pie. But you win $100. Well, it's like you take home 60 because you got to pay for a $40 pie.
$40 pie. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll think about that.
Right?
I'm gonna do it for the $100, but
Yeah.
I don't need to go pay for a $40 pie on top of a $50 tank of gas.
Right.
I don't need content that bad.
I gotta make sure my wife got that message about my treatment tonight.
Your order's ready then.
Okay, thank you.
You know, he knows who I am. Like he's like, oh, we loved having you at our contest and blah blah blah. I can't believe he's going to make me pay for the pizza. Oh, and then the Polish connection, I guess they're charging for the challenge now. You know, the goat commented on my stuff that's from December. Oh, false advertising. I hear you got to pay for the challenge now. And so this post is 6 months old, bro.
Right.
You know, be polite. You know, get your resources straight. Maybe you should talk to your buddy Bob. He just did it this weekend.
Right.
That's where it's coming from. So, well, don't comment on a post that's 6 months old. That I'm false advertising.
Right.
You know.
You got my
But I guess they were going to charge Bob and they forgot to tell him, so they didn't charge him or something. But they made him a cake and stuff. Like, nice.
Man,
Spam, you think?
I don't know what it says.
I mean, spam just means you can't read their language.
Right.
But that means it popped in from, they slid in from somewhere.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
You get a lot of people from Tokyo. Usually I get some people from New Zealand, Australia. A lot of UK, Germany.
Yeah.
It's like 11 o'clock at night over there. Laying in bed, scrolling.
Yeah, it's crazy that you're just all over the place like that. I know guys that do this on TikTok from, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning to, 1 o'clock at night when they close. They just live on TikTok all day.
I just deleted my TikTok account.
Did you?
I deleted the Frankie Floats Instagram too. So I only kept the Frankie Floats feeding friends.
Oh yeah, because you have like 3. You had the Frankie Floats, the Frankie Floats FridaY, and then your Frankie regular one, Frank?
No, there was no Frank Costello.
Oh.
The other one I had was Chip Sniper that I started back when I was playing on poker.
Oh, so you got rid of everything.
Well, yeah, I got rid of the Frankie Floats Instagram because there's no way to go back and you can't scrub that. So for Facebook, you can scrub your post.
Yeah, this week I went down some crazy rabbit hole and I started sharing some shit and I'm like, oh, I really got to stop sharing that stuff.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to upset my